So it has been years I'm using this knife. I don't enjoy it as much as my Damascus-clad VG10 knives, primarily because of the looks. This knife is plain looking, the belly is rounded.
The body is round.
I don't really enjoy this shape, primarily because of my technique. I prefer something like this knife I reviewed before on this channel. This is more straight type of Santoku. This is advertised as Santoku, but actually it feels to me like European chef. More like you see how rounded it is? Like Zwilling. Zwilling knives are similar to this. And it's 7.5 inch, almost like a chef knife. And in general, behaves like it. Primarily, for my technique, is not perfect. Don't like I use more like chopping action, so I tend to use this side the most and less of this side. The steel in general, this nitrogen steel, it's actually very good. It sharpens as well as the VG10, relatively easy to sharpen, but it holds the edge a little bit longer. It does not chip, however, it cracked. That was my mistake. There is a crack here. I tried to cut frozen food, and if I used the VG10, it would have cracked as well, but maybe it would have chipped, because I have never had VG10 crack, but I had it chipped many times. This have never chipped, 0 chips here, but it did crack. Particularly, it was a bad case of using it. I shouldn't have done so, and it was a bone, frozen bone. So yeah, pretty tough task for these types of knives. So now I have to grind it down for like ½ centimeter throughout the length, which will not be easy because it's a hard steel. We'll need to ask somebody to grind it for me. But in general, yeah, you cannot abuse these knives. No way. However, this may be applied to any knife. Any high-end knife shouldn't be abused. Other things about the steel, no zero rust. I have never had any rust with it, which is great. I do have some discolorations in some places, but that's expected actually. I don't think I will buy another BD1N steel knife in future. Somehow I prefer the VG10, primarily because of the aesthetics and the way it glides through the foot because of the Damascus finish. Yeah, this one, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. It did crack, yes, but that's my fault. It also bent a little bit. So yeah, the finish is very thin, and it did bend because of the pressure I applied. I tried to use it as a deba knife in a couple of occasions with some bones. In general, guys, do you have any experience with BD1N or maybe BD1 steels? Seems to me like it was advertised as the ultimate, the best ever steel to be produced by mankind that will replace everything on Earth. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like to me it will. What are your thoughts? Tell in the comments.